Minister of State for Skills Jacqui Smith appeared on Good Morning Britain to discuss apprenticeships. Good Morning Britain presenter Susanna Reid tackled Minister of State for Skills Jacqui Smith about the increase in employers' national insurance, telling her businesses will have an extra cost employing apprentices because of it unless they replace an employee with them. Baroness Smith appeared on the show to discuss a plan to change the requirements needed to qualify for an apprenticeship and the proposal that, up to the age of 25, an employer won't pay national insurance contributions on that apprentice. There are lots of really good arguments why employers should take on apprentices. It's good for them. It's really good for the country, she said. Susanna then asked, should employers be swapping their more expensive employees and putting cheaper apprentices in their place? No, of course, they shouldn't. What we need to see is whether or not it is apprentices. Employers need our help to upskill people when they're already in work, the Labour MP argued. So if you think about the strategy, you're encouraging employers to take on apprentices because then they could avoid the national insurance hike, Susanna put to her. That's making clear to people what the current situation is, and encouraging employers to take on apprentices in addition to the rest of their work, Smith explained. It's not going to save employers any money, though, is it? Reid cut over her. Because, unless you swap out one worker on whom you're paying the national insurance hike for someone who you wouldn't, it is just an extra cost. National insurance contributions for employers are set to rise by 1.2% when the new tax year begins in April this year. Defending the increase and her apprenticeship drive, Smith said, the national insurance increase is a cost, and that was a difficult decision that this government had to take as one of the ways of trying to put right the situation that we inherited from the previous government. In that case, the fiscal black hole that we inherited, we also inherited a skills system that is fragmented, incoherent, and where we've got, at the moment, a third of vacancies in the economy, which are vacancies because employers cannot find the skilled people to fill them. So there is certainly a demand out there for more skills. Employers are demanding it, and our plan to change the country needs it as well, she said.